You know, road tax, parking charges, petrol prices. I think decent drivers deserve a break.
Yeah. Then why don't we make it a little easier for them?
We could give cheaper insurance to small car drivers.
Good idea, Happy. And maybe experienced drivers?
Good.
And what about cheaper car insurance for those who drive less miles?
Mm-hmm, interesting.
And what about those called teeth?
What?
Get yourself a Happy quote. For car insurance direct from Norwich Union, call us now or go online.
It's official. O2 Home Broadband. Voted #1 for customer satisfaction. Join us for a happy home.
Sponsored by Bet365.
We have live mixed martial arts from Omaha during the week. Wednesday 2 a.m, replayed Thursday at 7:30, UFC Fight Night. And the repeat. And Motherwell have taken some hits here at Fir Park in a sparkling first half from Celtic, and almost incredibly, it's Motherwell 0, Celtic 4 with just 45 minutes gone. The last time Celtic scored 4 in the first half was February 2006 against Dunfermline, and they won't want to know this in the home dressing room here, but it finished at Dunfermline 1, Celtic 8. And John Hartson played in that game, and it's heading that way here, isn't it?
Well, it could easily be 8. The way things are going, you know, for me, Motherwell have been absolutely embarrassing in that first half. They've been a complete shambles. Defensively, they're all over the place. Young Reynolds, I know he's a young boy, but he's got to learn quickly. You know, he's the wrong side for Sam Russ for the start, for Sam Russ's first goal. MacDonald, he played with MacDonald here, so he knows Scott MacDonald. You get too close to Scott MacDonald, he's going to roll you. And that's exactly what he did for MacDonald's goal. But they really have, Rob. You know, they've been, you know, you can say, well, Celtic have been absolutely outstanding. You know, the players that have been coming to the side today, they've really rose to it and given Gordon a massive problem now as to leaving them out. And you can say, well, Celtic have been brilliant today.
Yeah. Terry Butcher's here as well as we look back on the 4 goals in the first half. Sean Maloney struck after less than 5 minutes. And while you marvel at the way Celtic have played in this first half, if you're a Motherwell manager here, Terry, you are miserable.
I think he'd be very angry now. That ball comes across. We just see Paul Quinn at the bottom of the pitch. Now, at the bottom of the pitch, he's the last Motherwell man in the box. He just watches the ball. Sean Maloney just drifts in, and he's unmarked. And Paul Quinn's 6 yards away from where the ball should be. You know, the ball comes across. It's a great ball by Scott Brown. McDonald could put it in as well, but Maloney certainly does. Poor marking on the far post by Paul Quinn.
Here comes goal number 2. 2 inside. 8 minutes, and Samaras getting the better here of Mark Reynolds, who we raved about pre-match, John.
Yeah, we did, and again, you know, he's the wrong side there from you know, he's trying to get back in, and he's played it into, he tries to get back. He's aware that he can't bring him down because obviously that, you know, it's early in the game. He's thinking he's trying to get back. He touches it there into his path, but you know, they really have been all over the place as well as Celtic have played. You know, you cannot be 2 goals down to the Old Firm at home and expect to get anything out of the game unless Motherwell go and score quickly. You know, after going 2-0 down, but it's 4, but it could be 5 or 6.
Scott MacDonald's first goal of the season, an absolute belter of a finish, but then Reynolds is surely not to go, got to know all about him as our previous teammate said.
Yeah, he gets really too tight. It's a sucker goal, really. Like, he just rolls in there, Scott MacDonald. That's what he does, and you know, it's nothing different from 4 or 5 years ago when, you know, when I was at Motherwell, and you know, that's what he does really well. Great finish. I mean, Craigie doesn't come across there. Perhaps he could be tighter as well. You know, the whole Motherwell back four has been so far apart. You could drive buses through all the gaps in their defence between the centre halves and between the centre halves and the fullbacks. It has been embarrassing, as John says.
It could have been 4 when Sean Maloney hit the bar. It was 4 when Samaras got his second again. All the sort of traits of a training session here, but it's slick stuff from Celtic.
Slick stuff and a wonderful goal. You know, great passing into the feet, fizzing it in. Balls played with real pace. Great touch for MacDonald, and that's a really cool finish. When he gets in, he doesn't even look like missing. You know, he's on it. We're saying 4 straight away. We're saying goal. But as well as it looks, Motherwell for me can still get a bit tighter. You know, as well as Celtic have played, they got to really get in. We came here last year and Motherwell nearly got a result out of the game where Samros came on and scored straight from the off. They were in Celtic's faces, they were having a go. Today it hasn't happened. Whether Celtic, we can say, have been too good, and the quality is, the margin is just, you know, too big in terms of the quality of both sides. But certainly Motherwell haven't put up a fight.
Can Motherwell carve out some consolation in the second half, or do Celtic sense a few more goals coming their way? It's 4 already, second half coming up.
Sponsored by Bet365.
At Seville, he was UEFA Cup king. Now can Juan de Ramos do the same for Spurs and bring the trophy back to White Hart Lane for the first time since 1984? Spurs v Krakow, Thursday 7:30, Setanta Sports 1.
Looking to save money on your car insurance? Visit the experts. GoCompare.com. First, they'll compare the best prices from loads of insurance companies. Then, and here's the clever part, tell them everything your policy has to have and their special 5